When assembling or reassembling a club to a specific swing weight, it will be necessary to dry assemble the components of the club before applying epoxy. The procedure is the same whether graphite shafts or steel shafts are used. Once the head is prepped for assembly and the hosel bore is cleaned and the shaft and grip are chosen for the club to be assembled, the shaft must be prepped and cut to final playing length prior to assembly. If the shaft requires tip trim the shaft according to the proper tip trimming instructions for the selected shaft. Once the tip is trimmed, prep the tip of the shaft for installation into the hosel. Install the shaft into the head and place the club on the club length measuring tool. Measure and mark the shaft on the butt end to the desired playing length. Cut the shaft to the length marked. Place the club on the swing weight scale with the head on the shaft. It will be necessary to affix the grip on the butt end of the shaft in the approximate position it will be when installed. To do this, place the grip on top of the shaft in the appropriate position and secure with a piece of masking tape. Note the swing weight of the club. If the swing weight is lighter than desired, tip weights can be added to achieve the desired swing weight. Tip weights come in a variety of weights for both graphite shafts and steel shafts. For every 2 grams of tip weight added, the swing weight will be increased by approximately 1 point. Choose the appropriate tip weight and place in the tip of the shaft. Reinstall the head on the tip of the shaft and place the club back into the swing weight scale. Place the grip to be used back onto the butt end of the shaft using the tape. Read the swing weight. If the reading is now at the desired swing weight number, the club is ready for permanent assembly. Tip weights may need to be sanded slightly to fit into the tip of the shaft. The tip weight should be installed at the time of the head assembly. If applicable, install the ferrule. To install the tip weight, dip the stem of the tip weight into the epoxy mix and slide into the tip of the shaft. After the tip weight is in position, apply epoxy into the hosel of the club head and onto the shaft tip. Install the shaft and the head using the proper procedures. Wipe all excess epoxy from the hosel and ferrule. Set the club aside to cure. Once the epoxy is cured, install the grip using the proper procedures. Place the club on the swing weight scale to recheck the swing weight.